Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back for more NIER. In the last episode, we did all the fishing and stuff, and in this episode, we're going to continue on with our depressing side quests. Well, you know what they say about denial. Of course, would you want to hear that? Yeah, we got a trophy. I think that's for completing 20 quests. So there are other nations. What could he possibly need? To get that stuff takes a very long time.
Yo.
And I did it all off screen. Well, that'll be simple enough.
What is it?
Fortunately, they don't make us do it.
We're organizing all this stuff.
Let me rephrase myself. This is for the sake of the merchant in training, yes?
Yes.
Then would it not be more appropriate for him to take care of his own belongings?
The man's in a pinch,
suppose
Ice.
so.
We're just helping him out.
I yearn for the day when someone shows such kindness to us.
That sounds skeevy.
Hey there!
Also, that voice did not... I don't know. That voice did not seem like the kind of voice that would be coming out of that guy's face. That is not the voice of a bearded man. Or at least a man with that beard. A guy with a beard like mine. Oh. I'm about to say that's a bit of an understatement. Probably start and end there.
The nerve. How dare he boss us around?
There's nothing wrong with helping people out now.
That attitude is what makes you such an easy mark.
You're starting to sound like a cranky old man again, Ice.
Hey there!
And I thought just like going in and out of a door would be enough to trigger the quest to be fine, but it wasn't. Nice girl. I don't know if he has the money for that. I mean, I say go for it. Spending money makes you happy, I say spend money. Boosting the economy is never a bad thing. And I still don't like the lighthouse. It's just as a pace killer. At least don't make it so many floors. He's doing fine for disease running rampant. Oh, wow. I suppose that could have been worse. Let's take on this giant shade. I was really hoping that would have done more damage. Anyway, these giant shades only really pop up when it's cloudy. And they hit really hard, but it's simple enough to defeat them. You could actually go up and smack them around a few times, or you can just do what I do and run in a circle so it can't hit you. Pump yourself full of magic drops and spam Dark Hand and Dark Lances. Is it the most exciting strategy in the world? No. But it works. And I really wish I didn't waste my magic drops on this guy. This would have went to much better use elsewhere. Especially since I seem to be, like, whiffing a lot of my shots. Wherever you are, Kaine, I hope you're having a good time. Oh, there you are. Right next to that sleeping boar. Yeah, those boars are some kind of ballsy. He is just getting whacked by that shade. Have some really thick skin. That was a good chunk of damage. We get the word Bessie. I don't know if giant shades always drop a word, but I've killed it twice and I've gotten 2 words from it, so I stand to believe, it stands to reason that you get words from giant shades. There'll be giant shades later that'll be necessary for quests, but we don't have to worry about them right now, because it is not that quest time. And those giant shades are pretty much just as easy to kill. I don't think there are any giant armored shades, at least not that I remember.
Yo.
Oh dear. Nice. Though I do believe you get, I don't know if it's significantly more gold, but you do get at least, I want to say eagle eggs are worth 3,500, so I guess if you wanted to run back and forth to the Airy,
Yo.
could get infinite money. Yeah, worth a shot.
What's wrong?
How can a son bring so much despair to his parents? He seems
Wanna pet those
completely
chickens.
ignorant of the pain he has brought them. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
How old are you, anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say
It is a
memory
memorial,
loss is
after all.
a sure sign of old age.
That poor family.
Try to change the subject, Vice.
But it's the first request I've made in ages. How dare you deny it?
You can't leave. Who's going to tend the lighthouse?
How much longer will you force me to toil here? I must go see him. I need to board a ship as soon as possible.
No way, lady. It's back to work for you. Now get going.
Damn. Just seems unnecessarily brutal. Can't you just teach someone else to, or get her to teach someone else how to work the lighthouse? Would seem unnecessary. Because, I mean,
Huh? The Lighthouse Lady.
if you're gonna deal with someone who's necessary to your town's existence, you're not gonna treat her like shit. Even if she treats everyone else like shit, you're not gonna treat her like shit, and you're treating her like shit. So she's treating you like shit.
Hey!
Oh dear.
Such affection. This man has clearly been entranced by his lover.
If you ask me, I think he's being played.
Whatever do you mean?
Maybe this is one of those things that the magical grimoire just can't understand.
I didn't think it was going to cut off Vice, but I can imagine how the rest of the conversation was going to go. Somewhere along those lines, with another grumpy old man comment, perhaps.
Oh no.
As I feared, it's the Black Scroll, and an advanced case at that.
Lady in the lighthouse is a real pain.
Hey.
Nothing we can do, I guess. No need for what, you sneaky bastard?
Hey! What?
Oh. That has a myriad amount of meaning behind it.
I see something.
Clear these packages out of the way.
He could have put it in a more convenient spot.
It must be something he wanted to keep hidden at all costs.
And for some reason, we can't jump. So did her love abandon her? Is he dead? We can jump, we're just not tall enough. And for some reason, this one stumped me, and I have no idea why. There was a puzzle similar to this in 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, too. I really liked that game. And I don't know why I did that. I think I was just hitting buttons, or trying to... No, I was trying to use the D-pad to control my movement. In the vain hopes that it would help. Aha! I did it! I'm a genius!
There. Letters.
Yes, and a rather sizable bundle.
Thought maybe we could read them, but pipe dream. But yeah, if anyone has a DS or even any iOS device, you should download 999 or buy 999 physically. It's really good.
They were all written by the woman in the lighthouse.
And you never thought to deliver them?
I couldn't. Not anymore.
It's a death notice. For her true love, I presume.
So, if he's dead, who sent the woman all those letters?
I did.
What manner of cruel hoax is this?
It wasn't just me. It was the entire town.
So you're all in on it.
Those letters kept her going. They gave her hope. She believed her love to be alive in a foreign land somewhere, and we couldn't bear to tell her otherwise. So we just kept the lie going. It started with my father, some 50 years ago. No, not her.
Will you continue your lie now?
Yes. The truth can only cause her pain.
You sure about that?
It's not a very happy truth now, is it?
And what of her final request?
I don't know. How should I know? I'm just a damn postman. I don't know what to do anymore. What's the best thing to do? What's the right thing? Here, I have a new letter. Take it. It says that her love is coming, but that the journey will be long. It tells her to wait.
You wish us to deliver another letter filled with lies?
You uncovered our town's deepest secret like it was nothing. I don't think that's an accident. Look, I've told you what I think. Deliver the letter or go tell her the truth. It's up to you.
What would you do in that sort of situation? Someone who spent 50 years waiting for her love to return to her.
This is tough. Would she want to know or not?
Such questions are best left for philosophers. You can hardly be expected to know the mind of another.
It's hard to believe that the entire town is blind.
I wager their intentions were good. Elsewise, they would not have carried on with the ruse for 50 years. It also explains why they tasked her with keeping the lighthouse running, so news of her love's demise would not reach her.
That doesn't sound like good intentions to me.
It kept her happy, it kept the town safe. Yeah, I noticed my weapon was wrong at this point. There's a question similar to this in Shin Megami Tensei 4 that affects your alignment in one random room. If it keeps her happy and keeps her going, or he's going to tell you the truth.
Do you have any further news from my love? Oh, he's written me a letter. Ah, wonderful, wonderful.
Perhaps we should leave you alone with your letter.
Oh, life is so wonderful. And could you please thank that nice postman when you see him?
All right.
Everything's going to be okay.
I'm not gonna lie, this gets me a little choked up, actually. Her voice actor did a fantastic job. And this piano piece is pretty beautiful, too. She was right on the brink of death anyway. Or she is right on the brink of death anyway. What would be the point of hurting her more?
The Lighthouse Lady. She's a mean old bad
It's the realization that a whole life of lies has amounted to nothing. What good would that do someone right before their death?
Yo.
Oh. Well, at least we got our money.
What a tremendous waste of our time.
Who knew the guy would get seasick? Maybe next time he can try finding work that doesn't involve the ocean.
Maybe next time he'll try sitting at home and doing nothing.
I don't know, I imagine in a town like Seafront, it's hard to find a job that doesn't have to do anything with the ocean. I guess better to find out now than when you're stuck at the middle of sea. You know Charles Darwin was seasick? Learned that in my zoology class last semester. Try some wheat and venison stew. Ah, good old Yona.
Hey.
The woman from the lighthouse has passed. I found her in her bed with a smile on her face. So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh? Thank you.
I feel like I made the right decision, though.
I think you did right. Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me. I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
I feel like it's gonna be a completely different town without her.
I wonder what the point of everything is. Life is hard. It seems the right thing is rarely the happy thing.
It's only as complicated as you choose to make it. Was the old woman happy? Unhappy? Who can say? One can never know for true. You simply make your best attempt and move on.
Voice kind of sounded like Alan Rickman there. I kind of wish... Looking at it now, I kind of wish I ended the episode there. Oh well. Let me bring up one more fish. This is the last time we have to go fishing for a long time. And for some reason, you'll see why this is funny when I actually pull this beast up. The fact that it puts up less of a fight than the black bass did. Even though getting the sweet spot with the analog stick was probably the hardest part about this. No, it looked more like a sturgeon. It's called a shark. Or that's what sturgeons look like? I'm reasonably sure that was a sturgeon. I am not a fishing expert.
Yo.
Apparently.
Yo.
It actually does sound tasty, though I've never had shark before. Well, money in our pocket. See you guys next time.